I know.
What's going on?
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Right, bro. A few hours away from, well, more than a few hours, but it's almost bird time, baby.
Who's cooking? Are you cooking in your house or what's going on?
Nah. I'm not cooking. My wife is doing a little something, and we're all gathering at my nephew's house, and just spending it with family and then a couple of friends that are gonna be by themselves. So you always welcome those people, and that's it. A little mixture of everything. We got the typical Latin feast, Puerto Rican style.
What is a Puerto Rican feast? It's gotta have a lot of beans, I'm guessing.
Well,
right?
yeah, well, we all Latinos eat beans. That's like a universe. That's across. Yeah, that's across the board. That's on the plate on every Latino is beans and rice. But arroz con gandules and turkey and
What the hell?
Yeah, it's rice and gandule beans. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And then then just turkey. Same old stuff, but with that Latin flavor in it, and can't get no better than that.
Ah, all right, I guess.
What about you?
You know what? We started doing this a few years ago because my wife's got a big family here and two sides, and we're always going to one side and then going to the other side. And welcome, PlayAction Real. That is not Dunkin Dad. Your eyes are not.
What up?
I'm gonna say this guy's better looking.
Shit.
Dunkin Dad had a nervous breakdown. He does too many shows, and he's no longer with us. No, I'm just kidding. Dunkin.
Come on.
Dunkin got the night off tonight, and PlayAction is awesome. And, I'll tell you all about PlayAction. But let me tell you what we started doing. We found Cracker Barrel. You could order a Thanksgiving dinner from Cracker Barrel. Because we go to my wife's one side and go to the other side, and we get home and there's no leftovers, and Cracker Barrel.
Dude, we did it last year.
It's awesome, isn't it? Is it not the greatest thing in the world?
We went to the place with the Penguin AZ and his family. And my mom. It was a maddening. We had to wait for how long? Like an hour and a half. I was like, whatever, it's worth it.
Yeah, you're not in a rush.
We picked it up the night before. Martha picked it up today. Nice. She got ham a couple of days because they stopped doing ham. So then she got ham, turkey. I mean, it's great. We got enough to feed like 30 people. And it's just me, my wife, my daughter, my mother-in-law, and 2 dogs. So we're still going to go, I think, over to one side of the families in the afternoon and then come home and do our own thing. And we'll be eating turkey for all weekend. So,
yeah. I hear that. Do you know what's crazy? Me and my wife, we had a Friendsgiving over the weekend that just passed, and dude, we we never cooked the turkey, so we went out and we bought one, right? So we saw the commercials for Popeyes. And we bought one of them turkeys, right? We bought it. So we said we're not even going to tell nobody. We're not going to tell nobody because we don't know if that shit tastes good or not, because sometimes Popeyes hit or miss. So anyway, fast forward, we go crazy. Everything was sold out. We don't know how to cook a turkey. I'm pretty sure we would have figured it out, but we don't know how to cook a turkey. So anyway, my wife finds this pot. I'm at lunch at work. I was like, okay, I'm leaving right now. I get there, go buy the turkey, right? Turkey came out to like $55. So anyway, then we cook it. And then we served it, right? So my wife goes, my Nick made the turkey. So everybody's like, hey, complimenting me. And then all of a sudden we go, it's Popeyes!
Love that chicken and Popeyes!
Yeah, I love that chicken and Popeyes! But it was actually really good, dude.
That's so wrong on so many different levels.
Dude, it was good. It was juicy, moist, and the flavor in it was really good, dude.
They season it with something.
Yeah. They jack it in with some Cajun basting thing inside the turkey, and then the outside has got that Cajun whatever. But it was good, surprisingly or not. We thought it was going to be some.
You're right, Nick, because I am Cajun on my mom's side. Well, my dad a little bit, but We can't do what they do. Whatever they do, it must be some buttery goodness or something.
No, definitely. It was really good, bro.
So
good.
check this out. I'm going to admit something right now that I've never admitted to anyone in my life.
All right.
My wife's gonna kill me. But when I first started dating her, she thought I was a really good cook. But what I would do is I'd go to the restaurant.
I can relate to
came over, but then I would get the food. I'd put it in pans and make it.
I thought that too.
That ain't right. That means,
it ain't, but it worked.
I'm ashamed.
Oh my God, you can make stuffed mushrooms? I said, yeah, baby.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny, man.
It tastes just like Olive Garden.
Man, dude. But isn't it crazy?
From up north, we know real Italian food.
Oh, I know.
Oh, man, that's so funny. That's funny.
Damn.
But isn't it crazy what you do? What you do in the beginning? You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. You're wooing her.
The stops, baby.
I can
stops.
dance. I can cook. Like, hell no, stupid.
You know the actual last time I cooked?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Before the pandemic.
Yeah, I made something last night that I saw on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, it's legit.
Yeah, and then it came out pretty
my
good.
wife's been getting. She got a chicken tortilla soup from TikTok. I swear we did it 2 times in 1 week. It was that damn good.
Really, yeah.
When was the last time? I'm thinking before the pandemic, AJ, last time you cooked.
I can't tell you the last time I cooked, unless you count like a bowl of Cheerios or something like that. I can't.
Whatever.
Well, we ain't cooking that. I never had Cheerios.
Did you even at least put the milk in there?
No, actually, I just ate it. It was last night. I just ate them out of the bowl. I was hungry. I got home from doing a show with Ted Brooks. And so what are you doing, Play Action? What's your Thanksgiving plan?
You'll laugh because it's like almost like last year we went, like I said, went to Cracker Barrel, and it was legit. And so this year we're like last minute. And I think we've decided right before I got on the show, literally like 30 minutes. And we got steak. We're gonna cook these steaks, mashed or baked potatoes and salad. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Just we're all getting together, steaks. You know. And the thing is, like, our family's scattered. It's a whole story. But it's like, I got my mom with me now, and so it's like she's like, it's like, hey, steaks. I don't care what I eat. I mean, I said, hey, we don't have a big enough family. Let's do turkey parts. So that got shut down. So I guess. Because we're now on a 2.
They said that we ain't going to get a whole turkey. We don't want no goddamn turkey parts.
No, exactly. And so now this will be 2 years in a row with no turkey. So I'm betting next year. Let's come back next year and see what happens. Talk to me. I may be on the show again and be like, hey, sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint you.
Go get some sliced turkey. Go get some sliced turkey in the deli.
Yeah. Oh, they say don't do that.
Popeyes tomorrow, you know.
It's gone up, man. It's expensive now.
Oh my God.
That Popeyes.
Popeyes is expensive.
We got a few things on the list here, and then we got a guest coming on for the first time tonight too. Besides Play Action, and hey, I appreciate you stepping in tonight for Dunkin and. So Play Action, God, he's almost like Duncan. He's on a lot of shows also.
No.
But I've mentioned
I'm saving myself.
Friday night, somewhere around.
I love you, Nick.
Yeah, you don't know I'm that good. Wait,
it's the first day. It's the first day, bro.
I've been following you.
So he's on the show Friday night. It's called Into the Nightcap. It's him, Duncan, John from Mayfair, and Penguin AZ. This is the show. It's just like guys hanging out, shooting a shit. I got on last week, and I was on for 2 hours. We talked about everything from.
I might have to knock on one night.
Oh, please do. Oh, dude, you would be a hit, bro. Yeah, you would be. They'd love you.
You would. Do you know who Hassie Harrison is, Nick?
Who?
Hassie Harrison.
No, I don't.
Besides my wife, she is the hottest woman walking the planet. She's on
No
Yellowstone,
shit. All right.
she's on Tacoma FD, and
She's perfect.
You brought her up, play action.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, she's beautiful.
We talked about her. We talked about we talked about movies. We talked about sports.
Oh no shit, that's my lane, man.
Just the thing is, that. It's movies with the Penguin AZ because the man never watches movies.
Yeah,
you would suck in this segment because you know too many movies. The point is the Penguin knows 0 movies, so we'd like to bust his balls. That's what the whole thing is about. So, so that's the thing. You get on the segment and you got to bust his balls. That's the rule.
Okay? I can do that. I can do ball busted.
Nick, I've been on this show twice with these guys. The first time I went on, I thought, Duncan asked me, let me go on. I'll be on there for 5 minutes. We went until like 1 a.m. Yeah. We went until everybody fell out.
It's called Into the Night, isn't it? Something like that.
Cheech and Chong under the table. And
all right.
Something left. Everybody else, they passed out. They fell off. And we were like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow, Duncan. And that was it. It is the most fun. The show is absolutely great. He's also on another show. Are you on the retro show every retro show, Penguin?
I try to be on. No, you're good. We try to be on every Monday especially in the retro ads. And you joined us Monday, which I regret not shouting out to your shows because AJ showing up was like sweet because the comments were getting just that's how No Filter is. It's just like. Boom! It could change the show in a second. It flows well, and that's what AJ's just a pro. Don't tell him I said that. But it just it was great when you get a good guest in there. And of course, Thursday night, you're about to say that's Thursday. That's the retro TV shows, and I'm working on Steven. Steven leads it. I'm like, hey man, we gotta stop doing so much like 1988 All-Star Game. I love it. It's great, but let's do some actual TV shows like. Some I Love Lucy's, and I'm not saying
Beretta. You like Beretta back in the late 70s?
Yeah. I span Simon and Simon. What about Airwolf? Okay. Yeah. So, and it's not like we're going to watch the show. I think AJ brought up a great point, and this has been my whole thinking is like, we're going to show a little clip of the show, but it's really like, hey, let's introduce the actual theme song, okay? And I bet AJ is going to rake it in, and a lot of us, because I could almost hum a song, and we'd probably get the show. And I want to put that in there.
Yeah, like name that theme song. So they play the song, and you got to name the show.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's. But the retro commercials. I was watching the game laying in bed the other night, and I thought, all right, you know what? Because I like Luker shows up on. I mean, Luker's watching right now. Luker shows up on every show we do. I said, let me support this kid. And it was fun. I mean, it was fun. For an hour, we watched Natalie Driftwood commercials. And it was like every single commercial in 1981.
81.
It was it's fun because you watch a commercial. There's some commentary. There's jokes. It's a good.
Hey Jay, remember them damn Crazy Eddie commercials? Insane,
dude. I'm not even from where you guys are. That shit made it out here. It was so we know about that. Shit. Yeah, and also I will tell you, you get a little glimpse in both of you guys as I'm looking at your background is stellar. Steven Luker, we get to see some of the glimpse in his room. It's like, come on, homie. What's going on with this pile? But actually, it works for him. He's got collectibles that are probably worth more than this house. Yeah, really. Sitting in there. He's got, he tells you about if you talk to him, he's got like cards and and not just baseball, every walk of life. So
I got a friend that has a dad that has something like that. It's ridiculous.
He needs to coach him to do your little setup that you got right there. It looks legit.
Oh, mine, I worked on it,
man. You got to see that whole room. It's like the best sports bar you've ever seen in your life with the memories.
Oh no, dude! I went to one. My wife. We visited my wife's friend in New Jersey.
Did you bring Popeyes with you when you went?
Well, that's in the Popeyes. No, but dude, that dude. Oh no, that's Mr. Duncan.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm sitting in your chair, bro.
Yo, my wife told me last night that today is the most like going out to drink day or whatever. I didn't know that.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But yeah.
It's an extra Friday.
When I was
yeah, dude. Yeah. Too bad I gotta go to work on Friday.
Before Thanksgiving was the night.
Yeah.
Oh God, you go to karaoke?
Like, yeah.
It's a wonder I didn't get somebody pregnant. All right. Christ.
Wow. And
why you got that silky voice?
Get out of here. What happened to Duncan?
Duncan. He had a corona.
Oh, because he knew I was going to offend him or something? What the hell? There you go.
There he is.
What is that, a chalkboard behind you?
Yeah, Luker's going to knock, he said after he said. Luker's so great when you watch his show. I was watching the show one night, and Luker had to go to the store. So he took his phone with him and broadcast from the grocery store.
Hell yeah.
The show it's fun. It's just a lot of fun. Duncan is definitely up to some shady shit right now. He's here, he's gone, he's here, he's gone.
He's having issues. It's okay.
Hey,
we didn't expect him. It's all right.
We're gonna get to my buddy Anthony Carlucci in a couple of minutes. If you hang in there, Ant, I'll bring you on. He's gonna educate us on what the hell's going on with the NHL, because Nick and I have not watched any hockey in about a decade.
Yeah.
Watching it right now.
All right.
Fires up 1-0.
So thank God you're here tonight, because it will it'll make us look not so stupid, because you'll be hockey. Hey, how about Trump back on Twitter?
Yeah.
His account was reactivated anyway. He's not officially, he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, you think he'll do anything?
I will. Because I do think he will, because Trump is all about. I voted for Trump
himself.
Yes, to bring more attention to himself. Yes,
it's all about himself. You know what I mean? That dude is gonna. You know what's gonna happen?
Oh man,
that dude's gonna go around and talk all the smack that he does. He's gonna take all these people's money, and then DeSantis is gonna come in and
he's riding high. DeSantis is riding high.
Yeah, dude, that's what's gonna happen. DeSantis is gonna come in. He's gonna run. He's gonna knock him out. But meanwhile, Trump he done took everybody's money. He's over there going like this.
I saw an awesome meme yesterday. It was DeSantis in the picture, and it said, "Keep talking about Trump, and I'm gonna blindside you like an NFL linebacker."
Basically, he's gonna do the old flank move.
He might. I mean, I'll be honest. I think if it ends up being him and Dumbo that's in there now, he's gonna get it back. But the problem is, dude, you keep hearing this crap. Oh, we got this on him. Like, if you got it on him already, bust it out or shut the hell up. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on.
Oh. Hey, let's do this. I know we're going to talk about the Jets. We're going to talk about some NFL, but let's bring Anthony on. Let's bring Anthony on first, and then we'll circle back to NFL. All right. So, Ann, I'm going to bring you on. We'll pop on a screen here in a minute. And I upped. Thank you, babe. I did up my volume. Can you guys hear me good?
You're good so far, all the way. I think I'm too much for you guys. Too loud.
No, you're all right. I'm kind of bringing you guys up.
Yeah, he's a little loud. I lie.
Yeah, here's to you.
Hey, Anthony.
There he is, Mr. Carlucci. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
All right, how's it going, man?
Holy shit, man. I haven't seen you in 30 years. You got old, buddy.
Oh.
Wow. No, I'm just kidding. You look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Carlucci. You're not related to Father Guido Salducci, are you?
No.
I love it. That nobody knows that, Nick. That's awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the intro? I mean, I know it was 9 minutes long, but what you think of the intro? Was it funny? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was good. You should just kept it with us, not the Jerky Boys in the beginning.
Yeah,
but
well,
I thought it was.
I wasn't talking to you, Nick. I was talking to the spectators and fans.
Oh,
Next week I'll put a fucking Popeyes commercial at the beginning of the show just for you, all right?
Oh yeah, just for you, Nick.
That turkey from
Popeyes. Yeah.
Hey, Maritza, you're not going to believe this, but Nick fooled a bunch of people by bringing a Popeyes turkey to a Thanksgiving dinner the other day and claimed that he cooked it. I mean, how bad is that? I don't think she was watching in the beginning to hear my confession. But anyway, Anthony's got his Ranger gear on. Anthony was one of the biggest Ranger fans that I've known in my whole life. And I know that this guy, tell me if I'm wrong, but you eat, sleep, and breathe for the New York Rangers. Am I pretty much right?
Basically.
Nice.
I'm the easiest guy to buy a Christmas gift for. My kids just buy me something with Rangers on it, and they're good to go, man. Basically.
All right.
Yeah.
I pulled up over here, and luckily we have somebody on tonight that knows a little bit about hockey and what's going on. So I got the conference standings up here, and it looks like the Rangers are.
Yeah.
They got 24 points.
Probably seventh or eighth in
they're
the whole league.
Yeah, but they're behind the Islanders. Or they're tied with the Islanders.
It's all jumbled up. Everything's close in that one, so don't worry. It's still too early.
It's really the Devils to be talking about right now.
Are the Devils good again all of a sudden? I thought the Devils have been bad.
The Devils are
they're young.
They got 14 wins in a row, man.
Yeah.
Wow, in a row? That's a good streak.
They're like 16-3 right now.
Wow.
They're just tearing it up.
I thought it was 16. Yeah, 16 and 3. That's right.
3,
yeah, okay.
But it's way too early right now to really get excited about any one team, isn't it? Because virtually everybody makes the playoffs pretty much.
Yeah, well, they're a young team, man, and they got Jack Hughes, who's a first round draft pick, and they're just tearing it up. I mean, it's still early, like you said, but
how I haven't followed hockey so much. How many games are we in? That like what part? A quarter of the season? Half of the season? Where?
We're about a quarter in.
Roughly.
Quarter of the season. Yeah.
All right, so it just started up.
So
now is John Van Beesbrook still the goalie of the Rangers? Because I used to.
Are you for real?
I used to wear the sweatband around my neck on my.
Yeah, no. I remember that dude with the Panthers.
Van Beesbrook?
When I used to go to the games that we were talking earlier. Yeah, man, he used to be the goalie.
That's how hockey works. These goalies last, bro. Yeah, they're like pitchers in baseball, you know.
Obviously, he's been in the league for a minute. Where's Crosby at right about now? Where's that guy ended up at? He used to be nice when I used to follow hockey. He was nice.
No, it's all about Connor McDavid these days.
Oh, look at that! I don't even know that guy.
No, he's not the best. Edmonton's still young. They got a long way to go though, but he's nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rangers will be playing them on Saturday. Connor McDavid.
Really?
You should take them. They don't know how to. If you do that, what is it? What is it? The 3, 4? No, 1. Sorry. Basically the way the Kings run their defense? It's like that 1, 3, 4, and all I know is they run into the trap. They just get trapped every time. They don't know how to get out of it. So and they're not patient. So Edmonton's not patient.
Yeah. Rangers beat the Kings the other night 5-3. Last night it was a late night game out in L.A.
It's a good one.
And Rangers came back from a 2-0 deficit and came back in the second period. They scored three goals, and then they won it in the third period 5-3.
Carlucci, where you at? New York?
I'm in Jersey.
Jersey. All right.
In New Jersey.
Okay.
Part of the Jersey Mafia, the Jersey Shore, long before MTV put those douchebags on, The Situation and Paulie D and whoever else.
You had Anthony Carlucci over there doing his ting.
St. Mars, man.
Yeah. He was hanging out at the Bada Bing.
At the Bamboo.
What did Karma used to be called before it was Karma?
Oh, God. I don't even remember.
Bermuda Club?
The what?
Bermuda Club, maybe?
Yeah, it might have been a Bermuda Club. Yeah, it might have been a Bermuda Club over there.
we could have been those guys if MTV was.
You're right, man.
Oh man, exactly. Oiled up. Yeah.
I don't know. Are you a Vinny or are you Paulie D? I don't know which one you would be. And
yeah, probably Paulie D.
Ulrich is definitely. It would definitely be Ronnie if back in the day there. But it's amazing. So what about Jaromir Jagr? Did he just recently stop playing, right?
Oh yeah.
Jagr? He's still playing?
He was.
No, he's not.
He was not.
He was
Yeah,
playing. I think over in another country.
yeah. It wasn't here. It wasn't NHL. It's like it wasn't Russia, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really? Dude, that dude is still playing. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
So the Ranger goalie, what the hell was his name? The guy he just retired, right? Or Lundqvist. Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah.
Henrik Lundqvist. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Rangers couldn't get him a Stanley Cup win, man.
Yeah,
That's
close.
So close. I know.
That sucks.
I feel so guilty that I've taken Dunkin Dad's chair. He is a huge Rangers fan too. Have you met Dunkin Dad? Because you guys are bro out forever.
You bro out forever.
I feel like I suck because I don't have that connection. Shit.
I don't have that connection, the Ranger connection.
Oh, we'll get you next time. We'll get you in.
I think this new guy that the Rangers got, I think he's got a better chance of getting the Stanley Cup with the Rangers. Sturkin.
Goalie?
Sturkin.
When's the last time the Rangers won a championship? When they had Messi? What's the name? Messi or what was that? He was on the team that might retire.
1994.
Right? Okay, yo. See? It still works a little bit.
And that's the last time I really watched. That was Brian Leach, right? And
oh wow, that was the last time you watched.
Richter. Yeah, he had a lot of.
Dude, I used to watch
Edmonton Oilers players on that team too.
Sure, you know that's right.
Yeah, and then the Devils won it. Didn't the Devils sandwich them because I think was it the year after? No, the year before was when Jimmy Dowd scored the game-winning goal in overtime.
95, I think it was.
Yeah, not quite sandwich. Close enough, but
okay.
And Jimmy Dowd was right in front of the goal when Matteau scored his goal, when he scored the winning goal to beat the Devils that year in 94. And then he came back 95 and he won the Stanley Cup himself, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, we went to high school with Jimmy Dowd. Jimmy Dowd was like the greatest high school player in New Jersey history. Then he went to college and he lit it up in I forget, somewhere up.
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior, and then he
basically won a championship in high school, won a championship in college at Lake Superior, and then won the Stanley Cup in the NHL. And played for Herb Brooks, the USA Hockey.
Oh hell yeah!
Coach. He played for Brooks in Utica with the Devils.
So me and Nick are the complete opposite of Jimmy Dowd. We were on a softball team about 12 years ago.
Yeah, that's me.
They used to have this skunk rule where if you were down by so many runs, the game's over. We played an 8:00 game one night, and it was
over by 8:15.
I mean, seriously, it was like I stood in the outfield, and then I got to go home now. And I went
by 8:35, we were in the parking lot having beers.
Maybe that was the plan.
Yeah. We like, yo, forget this shit.
Yeah.
let's just let them, we didn't let them. They just did it.
Wow.
We didn't let them do anything. They just were that good.
Real classy.
Yeah. But we tried. I would say we tried.
Yeah, we tried. But how about an over 50 hockey league? We can get in that. Do they have?
Oh hell no!
I can't skate to save my life.
I wouldn't do that.
After 50, you don't
dude, not too long ago, my friend of mine, we played some softball, and he ended up rupturing his Achilles. He tried to turn a double to a triple.
Well, you hit the wall after second.
Between second and third, dude, he looked like he got shot with a gun. He just in stride, dude. He's running running like this, and all of a sudden, boom, dude, he hit the ground, right? And a couple of us like, get your old ass up. And he fucking tried to. And when he took a step on the foot that got hurt, then he fell straight to the ground. Then we knew he was for real. But up until that point, dude, we were like, yo! He's running, and then all of a sudden he goes boom like a buffalo. He his face into the dirt. It was horrible. It was funny, but it was horrible.
It wasn't Robbie, was it? Don't tell me it was Robbie.
No, dude. I haven't seen that dude in a minute. But yeah, no, it was a good friend of mine. But oh my God, we ended up going to the hospital, and I ended up staying with him in the emergency room, and he got it all repaired and shit. So he's doing rehab, and then, like I said, it wasn't funny, but it was funny.
That's the last time he played softball.
And then after we saw that, we told the dudes that call us to play. We said, "Yo, man, we too old for this shit. And there's no more. I'm gonna stick to the golf. That's it. I'm sticking."
At least you're honest. Most people are like, I can't. I can't.
I told him, unless I can pitch or play first base, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, catcher's okay.
Yeah. No, I might get hit with the bat. I ain't doing that.
That's true, yeah.
How about a shuffleboard league over in Del Boca?
Oh, dude, I'm good at that.
You and me will play chess.
Oh, no, I can't play chess. I ain't that smart.
Checkers.
I can do that.
All right then.
So Anthony, are the Rangers? Who's the team to beat right now? Who are people saying like this is the team? Is it Boston? Is it the Lightning again?
Boston's right up there. You got Vegas, who's always good.
Yep.
Vegas.
Yeah.
LA's okay.
What team is Vegas?
The Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights. Their expansion.
AJ, that's how long I ain't follow hockey.
No.
I did not know.
Right.
There was fake.
Wow. You know there's a team in Arizona, right?
Oh shit!
You know there's a team in Arizona, right?
What's the name? The logo, whatever.
Coyotes and the.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
all right.
Good. But Las Vegas did not know.
You know the Sharks are in a play. The San Jose Sharks exist.
Yeah. San Jose Sharks. How the Lightning? They're good.
They're the shit. They're always there.
Now. They've been the shit for the last couple of years or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They got Steven Stamkos on that team.
What's that, Ant?
They're good. They're good. That's awesome.
Stamkos on that team, man.
Really?
Stamkos.
Like I said, I haven't
followed
hockey
a hell of a
in
player.
a really long time.
You got to know the new guys.
I haven't followed sports in a really long time. It's AJ called me.
They got a young Ryan Graves for New Jersey. He's on fire right now. Like I said, Connor McDavid's on fire. He's just not on the best team. So yeah, you better learn. And of course, I'm in the desert. We've had these stupid Coyotes forever. They're actually winning right now. I can't believe it, but it's just like hockey in the desert. They screwed us over. I don't know what's going to happen, and they got them now playing at ASU, a 15,000 seat arena.
Really?
They share it with the Sun Devils. It's a disgrace. So
15,000.
Panthers some love.
Yeah, they're playing the Hurricane.
Yeah.
So.
What about them? What's going on with them? I see on my way to work the billboard. You know, the Panthers are doing something or whatever, or they did last season or something.
Panthers are up 3-1 tonight against Boston.
Ooh.
Okay.
Boston's a great team right now.
Wow.
Really?
I mean.
All right, so I'm going to tell you the problem I have with Florida hockey, especially the Panthers, and I haven't even been to any of these games. The only hockey games I've ever been to, Rangers Devils, and it was in the old Brendan Byrne Arena, and there were people, and I would go with, I keep mentioning this guy, but me and Ulrich would go to these games. We'd go to all these sports. So you go to these games, Rangers Devils, somebody was getting stabbed, people were getting thrown off the upper deck. I mean, it was wild. It was just fights everywhere. I've been to the stadium where the Panthers play in. I saw Disney on Ice and other things with my kid. It's like big cushy chairs, and it's like going to like a Vegas show, like going to see Ka there's no feeling of like you better bring your your nightstick with you or your brass knuckles. I don't know. It's not hockey to me if that's not happening. And then you walk outside and it's 95 degrees out. I don't know. That's just like hockey. Maybe that's why I can't get into it anymore.
Maybe that's why they don't go here. They're afraid they're going to get sick. They go from 95 or 99 to like whatever it is and 60 or whatever it is. And, so desert hockey just never made sense. Don't get me started when they first used to play with the Suns. You had, a third of the ice was cut off. You had the worst. I don't care where you sat. You had the worst seats. So
they shared it with the Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, and then of course they moved to the west side out there. I don't understand. They couldn't make that happen. Like, man, Anthony probably knows more about Coyotes hockey than I do. I got sick of them. I stopped following. I'd rather be a Rangers fan or a Capitals fan or somebody.
You know what I saw? I saw, dude, I gotta stop drinking this screwball. But listen. You know what I saw, dude? Yesterday I saw this, because you say coyote, right? Yeah. I saw this eagle in a video, and he picked up this coyote, right? Picked him up and he flew through the air, and then he let the goddamn coyote go.
What the hell?
But you know what's crazy? I didn't know that the Eagles were that strong. Joe, I'm for real, dude. Yo, play action. He did a play action. He came down. He grabbed the ball like that. He grabbed the coyote. He took him about 15 yards, and he dropped him. He ran the greatest play action ever, dude.
But the eagle fly over a mountain.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know they were that strong to do that shit.
Shit, man. I wouldn't mess with no eagle. Crazy?
Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. Dude, the coyote was just chilling, walking around. Dude, the eagle came down, picked him up, took him about 30 feet, let him go so that he would smash himself into the ground, and then I guess he's going to pick at him after he was done. But I didn't know that an eagle can do that.
Where did you see this? In live and in person?
No, man. On TikTok.
Dude, they can strap the camera to his head or what?
No.
I seen that one.
No. I guess there was some people maybe filming or whatever, maybe following the eagle filming, and he just did it, dude. It was just crazy.
Because I seen one. They had, I don't know how they did it. They had a flipping camera, and you're following. The landscape, wherever they were was beautiful. Yeah, and it was just like, I was like, what am I watching? I couldn't stop watching it, of course.
But it was a young coyote. It wasn't like a full-size one. But still, it still had to be at least 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Probably sucked at hockey, too. He probably sucked real bad at hockey, that guy. That's why you're done. You're out.
Let me pick him up and drop him.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Hey, guys. Tonight's show, we're all over the place tonight, but tonight's show is sponsored by Digital Lux 22. If you need some SEO work, you need a website, you want your TikTok to have flying eagles with coyotes and elephants and whatever else, Digital Lux 22, great company, worked with them before, digitallux22.com, give them a call, mention Bleacher Brothers, and they'll give you some kind of discount, so. Anyway, back to regular programming. So is this the year that the Rangers are going to get back and win it again, Anthony? Or
I don't know if they're going to win it this year. Man, they're struggling a little bit. I'm hoping they get in the playoffs. They shouldn't have a problem getting in the playoffs, but
yeah, they did pretty well last year.
Yeah. I don't know if they're Stanley Cup yet this year. They might have to make a few little tweaks here and there.
Don't say that. The Phillies were garbage, and look where Phillies were garbage halfway into the season, and look where they ended up.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
Losing, just like the Rangers did last year, but they still got to be the last loser. So
they'll turn it around. Rangers will turn it around, no doubt about it.
I think Anthony is going to be our hockey guy to really educate us and to give us updates and stats and everything that's going on with the Rangers. And we'll schedule a show that's not the night before Thanksgiving where it's all over the place. And Nick is half in the bag. And
I know. I'm a sub.
I am. I'm going to be quiet for a little while. You guys do your
whatever.
But
yeah, right.
I wanted to. I mean, you want to hang out, Anthony, or you want to keep watching, or what do you want to do?
Whatever's it's up to you guys. It don't matter.
I'm
Come on, son, Carlucci. Come on.
I had to kick my wife out of the house, man, so she could take the dog with her, so the dog ain't barking in the back.
Oh, who cares, man? My dog's gonna bark any second.
She'll be breaking through the gate trying to get to me.
Let me pivot for a minute, and we'll stick on New York sports here for 1 second, okay? Aaron Judge is on tour in San Francisco right now.
I saw that.
Sure is.
How scary is that for the Yankee fans out there?
You know what, AJ, man, after we spoke, you might be right. You know what I mean? You pay this guy all that money. You could go out there and get like probably about 3 or 4 other good guys of what they're going to pay him. He's not going to, dude, it'd be a super, super miracle if that dude was to duplicate what he did this year.
No, that's
what I mean? And all you can do is hope that he stays healthy, because that's what you're gambling on, is staying healthy. If he stays healthy, he's going to be he's young. He's going to be a productive player, whether he hits 62 home runs or not, or he's going to, you know what I mean? He's going to be a good player. Just, you know what I mean? He's already shown that he can do that. But that's if he stays healthy. But you know what? You can go out there and get 3 or 4 good, really good players for what you're going to pay that dude. Let him go elsewhere. Suck up the money. He's going to get paid regardless. But if they keep him, I'm happy because I'm a Yankee fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he's good.
Cool, you know what I mean? Whatever. He should be a captain, all that good stuff. But other than that, if he were to go, and then Cashman does the right thing with the money and go get what we really need, because we need base hitters. We got way too many home run hitters. We need base hitters, and we need maybe 1 or 2 more solid good pitchers, and we'd be rocking and rolling.
You know when the Yankees missed the boat? They missed the boat on Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper wanted to go to the Yankees.
I saw that.
And everybody, Bryce Harper, and even Rob Thompson just came out and said it recently, because, Rob Thompson spent decades with the Yankees. He won all those World Series. Rob Thompson was a coach under Joe Torre, under Girardi. He said Bryce Harper would have thrived in New York. A lot of teams missed the boat on Harper, but yeah, I think they should let him walk. I think that
maybe they'll get pitching. Rodgers. They need a bullpen.
They need to.
They need pitching. They need a bullpen.
They needed pitching for the last fucking 4 years.
Yeah, they need some more starters. I mean, Garrett Cole's a good one. They got 2, 3. They need like a 4. They need 4 horsemen.
Good one. Meanwhile, some dude out there just told him that he was cheating with the sticky stuff.
Yeah.
He was the
Did you see that?
He was the best one. Who's that catcher? Who's that guy?
Toronto. The guy in Toronto. But the guy got a point, because once they got rid of the sticky stuff, Cole's gone down.
His spin rate.
You're right. His spin rate wasn't the same. So the ball wasn't moving like it was. You are right.
Nick, AJ, Anthony, everybody knows you got to use snot. The guy from Major League taught me that. He put the snot over there. And the snot, I'm telling you, it's natural.
The sugar booger.
Vaseline on the hat.
Yeah, something. Just, and then...
Put that Vicks under your nose.
Remember that? But the guy's like, he's the old veteran guy. He's like, I ain't got the arm like you guys. And he's like, you have snot? He would like always do it, put it right there.
Yeah. AJ, you remember that dude with the Yankees that he put that big blob of sticky shit on his neck?
Pineda
did that. That's an outrage.
He denied that he didn't do it, right? Meanwhile, the stadium lighting had this thing glowing on his neck.
Yeah, we get Boston that.
No, I don't have nothing.
Michael
Pineda, turn your hat straight.
I think he's still around. I think he pitches for the
No
Mariners.
way.
Yeah,
Really?
He's still somewhere. Hey, Steven,
No
I see you knocking, Steven. So just give us a few minutes, and I promise I'll get you on.
Get him in.
And talk about the retro shows for a couple of minutes. You guys hear him knocking? Because he's knocking.
Knock, knock.
I hear you knocking.
Hey, so while there's a New York show all of a sudden, the Jets, Nick, why can't the Jets beat the Patriots?
Belichick. Belichick is a smart man. It shows whether it was Brady or not. Now Brady's good. He's the best. I don't hate him. I respect him, but I hate him because he wasn't on my team. But dude, it's Belichick. He's very smart. He's smart dude. But on top of that, Zach Wilson, like I told you on the very first podcast you had brought me on, I am not committed or sold on that kid. That dude went 7 for 22 and had like 6 first downs the whole game. And like, dude, he couldn't, dude, I coach kids that are 12 years old that can throw a pass, down the line towards oh man.
At least his mom's hot.
Hey, Anthony's going to jump off. Man, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Oh, good looking out.
Hey, Anthony Carlucci, take it easy, buddy.
Come back anytime, my friend.
Yeah, man.
Hey, have a good happy Thanksgiving, guys.
You too, bro. You do the same thing, all right?
All right.
Later.
Nice.
So let me ask this: Why?
Thanks, Anthony.
Wilson lost only twice this year. Is that correct? Is the quarterback?
Yeah, but it's the defense, dude. Nah, dude, it's the defense that keeps him in the game keep him coming out and having more repetitions to try to fix whatever needs to be fixed to get us in the end zone. Dude, the dude's I don't know 100%, but he's only at this point he's only thrown like I believe it's like 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 touchdowns, dude. When all the quarterbacks are in double digits already, like, dude, that's horrible. That's horrible.
You look at
because he has so many times because of the defense, dude. Right now, our defense is like it's legit. I didn't think it was, but it's legit. The defense is legit. So us being held back right now because of him not being able to make basic like I told you, I coach 12 years olds and they can make passes of a running back coming off on the flank or whatever like that. Dude, those are easy passes. I'm not saying the game's easy and comparing 12-year-olds to professional. I'm not a retard, but I'm just saying those basic passes, if you have a kid that can do that, dude, you gotta be doing that. You have to do that.
Time to develop. He hasn't butt fumbled it all yet.
Nah, man. Dude. Even Sanchez at this point, with the butt fumble or not, had a better record than he does. You know what? Nobody can say anything about Sanchez because to this point, Sanchez is the only dude that brought us to the championship game.
Yeah, I know.
You could talk all butt fumble, this, that. He comes from fucking USC, and all the quarterbacks from USC are garbage.
How many championship games? Was it 3 or 2 in a row?
2 back to back.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get past who we needed to get past. But I mean, up until that point, we never even, in my lifetime, I haven't even seen that or felt that. Right now, what's going on right now, I haven't had this much fun in like 10 years.
And that's why this team feels like that team, because I'm telling you, the Jets, they built up the middle. Quinnen Williams, they just built the offensive line.
We still need a couple dudes, though. We need
but it's like dudes. That's what I noticed what they did was like, even when they were really bad last year or whatever, they still had guys up the middle, offensive line and defensive line. And I'm telling you, like, if you can't get, just any shitty quarterback behind a decent offensive line, do something, what does that tell you,
Well, anyway, he got benched. Zach is benched. Mike White is coming in. Hopefully Mike White does a little bit of magic of what he did when he played a little bit last year. I mean, me personally, I don't like him because of his age, but I think Joe Flacco gives us the best opportunity because he sees what he can see. If the line can do what they need to do for him, Joe Flacco's the dude that can see the windows to put the ball where it needs to be put because he has that experience. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But as far as being younger and the agility to run and move and do all that shit, Joe Flacco don't have that. And that's what would be hurt. If the offensive line can't do that and Joe Flacco has to run, then we're in trouble.
No.
But if they can hold the line
he's on time.
A little bit, he can put the ball where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Because Zach, you see flashes of Zach where he can be really good, but then again, you see flashes of Zach like
I don't. I don't
he wasn't
understand.
the number 2 pick. Believe me or not, I would have took Justin Fields over him.
He's looking good these days.
Hey man, the dude's he's broken records already and he's losing. He's breaking records, dude.
I know. That last game they played against Atlanta was very entertaining.
Right.
He is something fun to watch.
No, dude, he is good. I don't know. Yeah, did you see him when he was on what's that show on Netflix? QB1?
Oh, I missed that. Shit, I gotta get the hold on. QB1.
You got QB1, and I don't know what season it is, but he's in there, and he's back and forth with that guy that went to Miami, Rom or Tron. What's his last name? This white boy from California.
Oh, that got.
I don't mean white boy.
This is the guy that got let go right away.
He was gonna go to Georgia or was it Ohio, and then he transferred to Miami, and then things didn't even work out for him in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Hey,
but anyway,
the reason that the Packers suck is that Aaron Rodgers broke his thumb, so that explains the entire season there.
Amongst other things, dude. You know what I mean? That dude is so sorry that fucking what is it? Devontae Adams, his wide receiver. that dude's so sorry that he left. And then Devontae Adams over there with the Raiders, he's probably sorry that he went.
Yep.
He thought him and his boy over there that he played with in college, Derek Carr. He thought he was going to go over there. Right. They were going to connect like in college. And
Devontae, he's probably thinking, if I just would have done the ayahuasca with him. Who knows where we'd be? Be in space.
Friday night thing, man. You got to leave that alone.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hey, I'm going to bring Steven on. I'm going to bring Steven on just for a minute to talk about his shows, and then I need you, Play Action, to think about what your biggest pet peeve is, because we're going to do a couple of pet peeves.
All right.
I want to. I got an Audi update, from last week's show on all the drama with the Audi. And then we have to address the.
I have a question for the show as well. So
okay, all right. You want to do it now, or you want me to bring Steven on?
Oh no, bring Steven. We love Steven. We gotta see what's up.
I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead.
Nick is like John from Mayfair. He just gets up, goes get a drink, gotta go take a leak.
He's probably, he's drinking like me, so I'm gonna have to break the seal. I get it.
I got you.
But I got a good one. I can hold it.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, so Nick, once he's done, there he is. What's up?
What up?
What's going on, man?
I'm much going out college basketball last night. The junior college, so I went there.
I saw your picture.
Yeah, 43-18, 6 minutes before halftime.
You got a bad feed, buddy. You're all you're
I know something's going on.
Robot.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. Trust me.
So there's no show tomorrow night for you, right? On Thanksgiving night?
Yeah, we'll give it a break tomorrow.
Thanksgiving is a day off, so they be thankful and spend time with family.
Absolutely. And Monday night, what's going on Monday night? What's the theme Monday night? What year are we looking at?
So we're still gonna be in the 80s, so we might search and look for 50s commercials and then jump back to 80s. We might look up some old commercials. I go on YouTube beforehand and look it up and kind of see where I can find stuff. So I might start with 50s. We can go back and watch some black and white commercials.
Yeah, well, Play Action said there's be a lot of cigarette commercials, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably.
The Marble Man and the Camels and
Lucky Strike, yo.
So you got two shows, Monday night and Thursday night, both retros. Monday night is the commercials, and I really think you guys should do that. What we were talking about the other night and earlier, you played the theme songs and then have people guess, and then you give away prizes.
Yes, what we're thinking. Figure out prizes. What do we want to give away? That's the next thing we're kind of stuck at.
It's got to be like $50,000 for whoever gets the most.
Yeah, $50,000. That's fair.
$50,000. I mean, that's not too much.
Yeah.
No,
that's my.
So what I'm
That's about my yearly salary, so I could do that. Sure.
And we'll also figure out, like, I'll probably put together like a spreadsheet of like whoever gets it right and track, and then at the end of the year we'll figure out who had the most at the end of the year and give out the prize then, like an end of the year gift.
Oh, it's a year. All right, you should be like a car then too. Like first place gets a car, second place gets 20 grand in cash, and third place gets a set of steak knives, something like that.
Yeah,
that's right. The Ginsu knives. I need those.
The car is a '69 Nova.
Oh Lord, that's okay. Yeah, you don't get it, Nick. Yeah, that's the thing. Me and Steven, we decided that the Suzuki Samurai is the show. That's the car show.
Yeah.
Okay, because every commercial we would watch, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Another Suzuki Samurai?"
Oh, yeah,
those bad boys, they can last.
And then the sidekick was the other one.
That's it. Those bad boys, you could push them down a hill and they'd still go. They'd tumble the other way.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep.
All right, hey Steven, I love you. I'm gonna cut you off though because your feed is just super bad. All right, buddy.
That's fine.
Steven.
That's fine. I'll fix it.
Have a great Thanksgiving, man. Thanks for popping in.
You guys,
love you, Steven.
Night, all right.
Have a good
Love
one.
you too, guys.
All right, later, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Steven is awesome. Yeah.
Hey, Reese, if you want to knock Reese, Reese is gonna be flying solo. So if you want to knock, I'll bring you on for a second, Reese. But Reese is gonna be flying solo. The captain had one of his famous meltdowns. He decided not to show up for a few of his shows. I asked him, Ron, what's going on? And he sent me this big long voice to text sort of thing where he refuses to bow down to the man and YouTube.
Oh no,
him, and he will not conform to the YouTube's policies of, because Ron shows a lot of copywritten sort of clips on his show, WWE and NFL, and Ron would rather fight the NFL and fight fight everyone.
That game.
No.
He's not going to come on. So Reese, I spoke to Reese. Reese reached out to me last night and said he's going to be flying solo. So Reese is going to come up with what he's going to do, and then we'll be pushing out Reese's shows and Steven's shows now also with play action shows are going to be part of Bleacher Brothers, and we're going to be putting those up on our YouTube channel, which, by the way, there's a lot of people that are going to listen to this or watch it on YouTube because our YouTube audience is about 30 times larger than our actual live audience. I mean, we're getting a lot of views on the YouTube.
Rockin Resse.
Oh,
I gotta come up
Resse.
with a new name myself.
Buddy.
Hey, what up?
Boys? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving there, man.
PlayAction, nice to see you again. Yeah.
You too, Reese. You rock, bro.
I had a question I meant to ask while Luke was on. Did we ever get to find out the whole Olive Garden thing with him? How long?
No. Remember, also, I don't know if you guys remember, of course, the night that my Astros won the World Series. I did basically, sorry to do that to you. I saw AJ's look.
They were good.
Yeah, look at him. He's banging the can. Yes, there you go. Right on cue. I wouldn't expect anything less from AJ.
No. I wouldn't. They were good this year. They were good.
All right. Well, anyway, so it was Stephen Looker's like, hey, you want to do that because Tony can't do it? It's going to be me and you. I'm like, hell yeah, I don't care. And so I got it all set up. Same thing, game over my shoulder. I'm like, and Stephen Luker's like, we're still waiting to be seated at the Olive Garden. I'm like, the Olive Garden, of course. And so I'm like, all right, man, well, I'll hold it down until you get on. And I'm getting updates. And I'm like, all right, folks, sorry. I don't think he's showing up, you guys. You know how the Olive Garden can be. And so you saw me for the whole damn show with all my gear. It must have made people puke. I'm sure it did.
Because you had unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah, at least 5 servings of them.
Maybe that's what he did. He just like kept it coming. He took the leftovers. He said.
Reese, you got any Thanksgiving traditions that will be going on tomorrow? Anything you've been doing for years since you were a kid?
Oh man, I'm definitely like watching both of the games. Well, actually 3 games now.
3 games.
Yeah. I'm going to be real interested to see how the Giants Cowboys go down this year because
G-Men.
Yep.
I gave a lockout yesterday on that game on the Sports Profit Show. If you want to know what
G-Men are winning tomorrow.
You got to go back and watch the Sports Profit Show. It's on YouTube now on our channel.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely like checking out all the shows over the weekend because yeah, like I said, I love all the personalities we got up in here all the time. So yeah.
Nick is much better when he drinks, isn't he? Like
you're one of them, Rockin Resse.
No, bro, I don't shut up when I be drinking. I don't shut up. You know how hard it is for me right now to be quiet when you guys say something.
Nick, I do got a question.
Why Nick is drinking? Nick, if I'm speaking out of turn, sorry about your luck, but Nick's wife wants to go out for a few drinks tonight after the show, and Nick's like, oh, I'm an old man. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, dude. She's going to be upset because after the show, I'm going to be already. I'm already in. Dude, that screwball is good. You guys ever drink that screwball?
It's been a while. It's good.
I haven't drank in a decade, man. No. Just take
a screwball
real quick, Nick, to the drive.
See, I'm all screwed up talking what I'm talking. I'm all
Dude, Reese, his wife and my wife are probably talking right now. God, you believe they're both up there getting drunk on their podcast. That's probably what's
I'm sure, like, there's certain days when I'm like, damn it, I'm drinking home because I know how people get. Because I remembered I went out one Thanksgiving Eve, and I swore like the police were out like full force because like 3 different fights.
I just found that out.
Man, never again.
That's the night, Thanksgiving Eve, man. I remember one thing.
Like I said, I just found out tonight was the most like. Well, I didn't find out tonight. I found out last night. And she was like, hey, babe, let's go out tonight. Tomorrow. And this and that. And I was like, I do the podcast with DJ. And she said, like, after. And I'm like, man, now when I get off the podcast now, I'll be like, yo, let's go.
Yeah, you better be dressed and ready.
Let's go. I'm going to go in my work outfit that I got on.
That's right.
Just like this. I'm going just like this.
I was like shocked. I found out. I was like, you would think New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day.
No, I thought so too.
Super Bowl.
I didn't believe her. And she looked it up. She told Siri on the phone, and Siri came back and she said, yeah, Thanksgiving Eve. I was like, oh, I think
it fuck you, Siri.
Go out and get some drinks.
Yeah, you have to. It's the rule.
Oh, look. I said Siri, and she, look. I said, I called her name, and she started talking to me.
Bitch.
Here's why it's the biggest night, because all the kids come home from college. So all the college kids go out and hit the bars. That's what makes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, amateur night.
I thought it was for adults. You see that?
Oh no! It's amateur hour for sure.
Oh my god!
It's a little bit
and
of
the whole
both
time I
because,
thought it was for adults. It's for the college.
It's a little bit of both because you also need a couple drinks if you know that there's that one relative you don't really want to.
Yeah.
Good
you need
point.
some drinks after paying that college tuition.
See, Reese, you put a different spin. So you're prepping for that in-law or somebody that you're like,
you need
God.
all the drinks you can get paying that college tuition.
That's where Duncan is right now. He's at a college party. Didn't you see him? He's with all
I hope he's going to cake stand. I'll tell you that. I hope he's cake standing. I hope he's cake standing.
I reached. What can we look forward to coming out of you? Because we're going to move on and get this shit show wrapped up here before Nick passes out live on the air. So we're
running on the air. Like everything. I'm bringing like everything. You have football, you want to talk basketball, you want to talk baseball, you want to talk hockey. Yeah, pretty much any sport, every sport.
Awesome. All right, Rockin Resse. I might knock on your door too.
I guarantee I'll be in there.
Oh no, play action. You talking movies and stuff like that. I'm in it.
All right.
I'm gonna come knock. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm hoping the Jets recover.
Hey, man. I'm upset with the Jets right now, but I am happy. Like I said, 10 years. It's been about 10 years since the Jets have done anything. Yeah, well, their defense is legit. We just got to fix the offense. You know what I mean? That's it. And the offense starts with quarterback.
I was mad that Brees got hurt too because
no, that was a big disappointment, man. I mean, the kid at the time, he was on pace to, without a doubt, go over 1,000 yards.
All right, guys. I don't want to rain on your parade, but the Jets suck. We talked about them with.
No, but they do. They're not that team yet. Here
to Thanksgiving. I want to hear what everybody's biggest pet peeve is. Just the one thing that drives you absolutely batshit crazy. And anybody that's in the chat room, if you want to jot down what your biggest pet peeve is too and chat it in, we'll. Anybody want to? Our guest, do you want to go first? Play action. You got a pet peeve?
Yeah, it's easy for me. It's when I'm an expert at something and somebody comes and asks me about that particular subject, and all of a sudden they become the expert. And I'm sure you guys can. It's happened to you too. Whatever that you're. Like it could be football, it could be whatever. And I don't have to give you too many. I mean, my example is like my job. So like people are going to come and ask you, "Oh, what about this?" Well, actually, I think this and this. I'm like, well, I'm thinking to myself, I know more than you. I just told you what you should do, but you decided that you know more than me. You know what? Just move on. That's my biggest pet peeve. So
what exactly are you an expert in? That's what.
Well, I'm actually an expert in it comes to
Taekwondo,
horticulture. I've been in landscaping and like landscape architecture, long time. Long time, and I've been educated when it comes to like fertilizer, chemicals, sprinklers and irrigation and pumps and a lot of different, anything in that outdoor realm. You know what I'm saying? I can, like John from Mayfair is like, what's going on here? I'm like, listen, you're in a different region where I'm at, but I could tell you this is what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. So it's happened to you before, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
My company can hire you if you want to move to Florida.
I'm sure.
Irrigation, all that. That's.
Well, I'm sure it's happened to each and one of every you got where like somebody comes to you and says, "Let me ask your opinion about blah 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 blah," and you're like, and you know everything about it, and you're going to just spout off like you're a book, and all of a sudden they come to you and tell you, "Oh, I think you're wrong." No, excuse me. So I mean, I take the attitudes like, yeah, you're right. You've always been right. So just to get them out of my face.
Yeah. Just to avoid all that.
Makes a little bit of sense now. So let me ask you about this, because on your show Friday night, you told me to download this app, and the whole thing made zero sense to me. But I downloaded this app. It's
Plantifier.
Picture Fire. Where the
Plantifier.
Plantifier.
Keep it for a month. I tell you, I get residual income. It's nothing. I don't even work for those guys anymore. It's just because back in the day, it's just like a web app. I took pictures. Every time you click on pictures or at least have the app, you have to have it for 1 month.
But
and then
pay the $29.
Don't pay anything. Don't you dare. Just have the app. The only problem you're going to have is it's going to take space. Yeah, I get money,
What's how much?
Well, it all depends. Usually I get like 30.
Can you buy a beer?
Oh yeah, $30 to $45. Oh yeah.
All right, so you should need to know. So they changed the name of this. They changed it to Picture This.
Picture This. So
it's not Plantifier anymore. It's
Plantifier. Picture This. Yep.
All right, so, I'm gonna have to get out. I need residual income.
It's not that much.
That's all right. If you can buy me a beer and a coffee in the morning before work, that'll work.
So I mean, it's enough to I might be able to make like a payment of something, a car payment. That's about it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that is pretty good.
Damn right. I can make a car payment.
It builds.
I need to do that.
Every year, every quarter. I guess every quarter we reassess and they're like, okay, cool. You made more. You get this. They're not going to just say. They're not going to just like, oh, cool. You got more. Because the algorithm up and down, up and down, up and down. So the company, I think they're still owned by VMware. And maybe I could be wrong. I still get my checks from them.
Everybody go and download this, either Planify or picture this.
Picture this
for 30 days, and then
picture this is the. You're right, but we're still under Plantify or picture this, but just have it for 30 days, a month. That's all I ask. So,
all right,
and then I'll buy you a beer, right?
And there we go.
I play action. I like that. I like that play action.
Yeah, see, it's a deal.
Pet peeves from the peanut gallery. All right, Anthony Carlucci says people throwing stuff out their car window.
Ooh,
pet peeve. Perfetta Tom says biggest pet peeve is my ex always asked me for money during the holidays before 98. All right.
Ooh.
Reese, you got anything? One thing that drives you nuts besides Ron not showing up for his shows, and yeah. And I spoke to No Filter today, Reese. I'll tell you about it off the.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
So go ahead. What do you got?
Just when people act like an asshole, like intentionally, it's like
that's every day.
Yeah, that's the show.
That's true.
Reese. That's
y'all aren't mean when you do it though. But I was like. Yeah, but basically it's just like, dude, if people out trying to have a good time and then, you're out fucking it up for everybody else, it's like, that always just gets so nervous and shit.
Yeah, they suck. Those type of people suck.
What about you, Nick? What's your biggest problem in life?
Right, I got a lot of pet peeves because I'm a Gemini, so I flip and flop and I am the way that I am. But like today,
you sound like George Costanza's father. I got a lot of
like
problems.
today. Yeah, I got a lot of them, bro. But like today, going to work, and it's every day. Every day.
Save this for festival.
I get behind these people going to work, and they don't know how to drive, and then. Dude, out of nowhere, they just stop out of nowhere, and dude, you can run up right in them. And then when you try to go around them, then they speed up and but that's about it. Right now, that's the only pet peeve I got.
Oh, you would hate it here in the valley. You would hate it here. They suck.
They're always on their phone.
Yes.
I go get my coffee. So by the time when I go to get my coffee, by the time when I leave my house. I leave my house on a certain amount of time. I have enough time to get my coffee. So I go in and get the coffee.
Where are you getting the coffee?
Yeah.
Where?
Dunkin Donuts.
Oh, you guys suck.
Yeah. But I never see the Dunkin Dad there.
He's a celebrity.
I know. And when I go to that, pay my $2.13, I go, hey, you heard from Dunkin Dad? They go, no, who's that?
That'll be $3 now for the coffee.
Yeah, don't say that.
That guy you keep talking about Dunkin Dad. I'd be like, yo, why you don't know Dunkin Dad?
Check him out.
Yeah, check him out on YouTube.
You're like, this guy's a freak.
Yeah. But then I'm in a rush to get to the job. I always have like a 10-minute window to get this coffee and get back to work. And then when I finally get the coffee, depending how the line is, by the time I get back to work, I'm pushing like on 3-4 minutes. So I ain't got time for this parking lot shit. Deciding if you want to park close to the door or to the back of the door, I don't know.
But have you tried Wawa's coffee?
No.
You gotta try Wawa's coffee.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because of my age, I only drink coffee just to get my stuff going. That's it. Other than that,
midnight. Thinking about, I can't wait to get up and get my Wawa coffee.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hold on.
My kid goes to school about 40 minutes from the house. All right. And
damn, where'd she go? Miami?
Nah, she goes out in Wellington.
Oh.
But when you go in the morning, you got school zones and buses, and it slows you down and all this traffic.
Right.
But we figured it out. And she likes it because I buy her a pack of baseball cards, or she get a hot chocolate.
Right, that's awesome.
If we leave at a certain time, we can stop at Wawa, grab a coffee, get her to school on time. So all of this, yes, I love my daughter, but a lot of it has to do with me getting up early to go get that coffee all the time.
What do they got? Magic coffee beans over there?
I'm just telling you, it's like crack. It's like I know it.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you good coffee from shitty coffee.
This is good coffee, man.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell you.
Christmas is like a trash can with a handle on it that I can fill up with Wawa coffee.
It'll say Astros on it, but that's okay.
Yeah, well,
so is that what about you, AJ? Your pet peeve? So the Astros? What is it?
No, it's not the Astros. It is straight up. It's been this for many years. I can't stand. Like I hate. Like I have to take. It takes every ounce of self-control for me not to hop out of my car. And
I believe him.
I
believe him, dude. I believe him.
I got a fucking problem, Nick.
No, dude. I believe it, dude. I've seen this dude. Not to cut you off, AJ, but I've seen this dude. That's the fucking computer. The computer keys may have frozen.
That's really true.
He gives the computer a gorilla slam.
Oh no!
Buddy, I might change my pet peeve if you don't shut your mouth real quick. All right.
Come on, you screwball!
Why do people have to back into parking spots, especially in parking lots? What are you in a hurry for? You robbing a bank? I mean, you're going.
You never know.
And all of a sudden, they stop. So you're following them down the aisle. They stop. You're right, and then they're trying to back up. But where are you going? You making a quick getaway from bread? I mean, stop backing into. You want to back in your own driveway? Do it if there's nobody coming down the street behind you.
Right.
But I can't stand people.
But it's always a dude with a nice car,
and you can't get your groceries in.
Every time when I look at that bothers me too, AJ. But every time when I see it's always a dude that looks like he got a nice car, but he can't afford to pay for the car. But you know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's afraid they're going to come repo it while he's in court.
Definitely.
I never thought about it that way.
That's true.
I mean, that drives. Ask my wife. I mean, I could be in a great mood and we go somewhere and somebody's backing into a spot. That's it. The whole weekend is
shot for you.
Well, see, I don't care if you do it, but you could do a signal thing. I don't know. Is the turn signal that far away from the wheel? I swear it's in my car. It's right next to it. I touch it a lot. I touch it. I go up this way. I go that way. You know. So yeah, I mean, use it. Yeah.
Before you come to past the spot you're trying to back into.
Yes, you have to. That's the right way to do it. That, you know, if they did it that way and did the signal, I would have no problem. But they don't know how to do it. They do this whole and they call it a 9-point U-turn or something. By the time they've made 9 corrections, you know, somebody said, pickup truck drivers. You get somebody said, pickup truck. The guys that actually know how to drive, like AJ says, you pass it a little bit and you stay close and gear, and all you got to do is just turn your glide right in if you want to back in. Man, that's starting to be my pet peeve. Damn it!
No,
man. This show might be too much for you. You might need to stick to the retro commercials.
No more pet peeves.
Hey, you fellas, by any chance watching the World Cup?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, sir.
The World Cup is in full effect, baby.
How about España with a touchdown today?
Yeah, and Mexico lost or won, or they beat somebody today or something.
And then Argentina loses.
Argentina lost.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that dude Messi just does not have any poor good luck when it comes to the World Cup. You know, he's won every championship but the World Cup. I'm
sick of Europe. It's going to be like Portugal or Germany or Spain. I'm sick of Europe. Please stop. Let it be like
crazy. Did you see with Ronaldo? Dude, that dude turned down 300. He turned down $350 million for 2 years, bro.
That's
2 years. That's
why,
dude. Soccer has contracts that are like ridiculous, man. Like ridiculous. 350 would in a baseball or any other round. 350 would be like a 10-year deal. or maybe even more. You know what I mean? In soccer, fucking 2 years.
Yeah,
dude, that's ridiculous.
Well, everybody's mad at the U.S. because of our stupid chant that Ocho Cinco started. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I mean, something about come and see. I forgot what it was, but it was like it to the effect that we call it soccer, and it's pissing everybody else off because look at it.
It's football.
We're the only ones in the whole world that calls the shit soccer.
Right.
It's a beautiful sport, okay? So, so everybody's pissed at us. We should be disqualified, they say. Whatever.
Don't forget the big shocker to the tournament already that Germany, the defending champs.
Oh, they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost.
There you go.
And they're good, dude.
Yeah, they're
very
good.
Did you see they changed? Did you see they changed the USA logo?
Yeah, that's all right.
With the rainbow.
No,
yeah.
No. Did they really?
Did Megan Rapinoe have something to do with it?
I don't have no problem with. I don't have no problem with that or whatever. But if you're really gonna make, who's that? Your wife? She went across.
What'd she do?
She did the Egyptian lover.
She's just as funny as me, man. That's my best friend too.
Hey, there she goes. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
That's awesome, man. My wife is my best friend.
Oh my god!
Damn right. But yeah, dude, they made the logo with the rainbow, and I just think if you're ever gonna be representing like the flag, like keep it that way.
Yeah,
don't change the colors. Don't change all that shit. They could have put an easy like a rainbow patch on the jersey or all that, but like the flag itself, don't. Dude, there's already enough controversy with the flag, so it's just like.
The flag is racist. You didn't know that?
Or what? The only sport, the only team that should change their colors to rainbow are the Jets. That's it. That's all.
And that's cold-blooded.
You ain't got to hit me in the balls like that. Damn.
You know who won't hit you in the balls is PureTech AC. All right, we didn't get it to any of our sponsors tonight.
Yes, get to them.
PureTech AC. They're the top air conditioning and heating company. It's easy to be the top heating company in South Florida. Nobody needs any heat in South Florida.
Oh, no.
But these guys rock. Give them a call. They're local, 561-806-9545. They'll hook you up. And our other sponsor is Sunshine Teeth Whitening. They do mobile. They'll come to you. You can go into their shop. Also local here, right on Gateway Boulevard.
Sunshine.
Call 561-523-9122. SunshineTeethWhitening.com. Check them out. We appreciate our sponsors. Any final words from anyone? We're gonna.
Man. Listen, fellas. I know that I had a couple of these.
Oh, you're good.
Excuse me if I talk too much. But all in all, have a good Thanksgiving. Spend it with families, friends. Let your friends and family know you love them, because you know what? Might be here today, you might be gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? But
wait,
guys and all that. Excuse my loudness and all that good stuff. But have a good Thanksgiving, man.
Bringing energy to the show, man.
Dude, no, don't end the show. I got a question.
What's up? Is it serious as cancer?
Well, it's a serious question. Because in this day and age, I want to know, when was the last time you were lost?
Me?
Anybody. When was the last time you got lost?
I get lost all the time. I just pretend to my wife that I didn't get lost.
I was waiting for it. I
know where I'm going. What you talking about? But it was that way. Hell no, it's this way. How you going to tell me?
Oh, Anthony Carlucci's got breaking news. Anthony Carlucci said his wife just apologized to him for the first time ever tonight.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go make another drink for him.
Let's do what the apology was for,
though. Married him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
Reese, look for your shows, Reese. We're happy to have you as part of Bleacher Brothers. Have a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to pull a plug on you right now. Play Action. You step.
Hey, Play Action. I'm a knock on a Friday.
Dude, you would kill it. Both because AJ already is the shit when he gets on there, so you'd kill it.
Dude, I'm a knock on a Friday and then just, whether you have me for 2 minutes or we get it going.
Oh, no, you'll be in there for the minute. For the minute. And I got to say, for me to join the show is a huge honor. It feels like I made it because AJ has the production to kill anybody. I just love. I am hooked on your show. So if I don't get on the chat stream, you have all rights to give me a hard time because I love your show. And Reese, we better hook it up with Reese. We got to support the guy, and just so grateful on this Thanksgiving. So again, thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful one.
Do you guys know who Wally Pip is? You ever hear
Wally Pip?
Pip?
Yeah.
I don't.
Who is Wally Pip?
Wally Pip, baseball player.
Yeah. And do you know what he's famous for?
Remind me. Hold on. Remind me.
So I'm wondering if Duncan is Wally Pip because PlayAction killed it so much last night here. Wally Pip was the first baseman, and he got sick one day, and Lou Gehrig replaced him.
He never got a job back.
Oh, come on.
So I opened the birthday party, Duncan.
The minute you said Lou Gehrig, I was like, wow. You get that job back.
Damn.
That's what happened to Drew Bledsoe.
Dunkin Dad's out the Wally Pip. I swear.
He hurt his finger. He hurt his little finger, and then Tom Brady came in, and he never gave it back.
Drew Bledsoe, yep.
Everybody have an awesome Thanksgiving. And
hey, man. John, take it easy.
Night. You guys are on Friday night, right? You're not
yes.
Friday night off because there's
no hell no.
The Friday night.
Oh, I'll probably be drunk from now till then. God knows.
Friday night. I'm assuming it's going to start at 9:15 sharp since you're not following Bruno. Is he doing anything?
I'm coming in at 9:16.
If you enjoyed this show tonight, you got to check out Into the Nightcap because this show tonight turned into the Nightcap. And John from Mayfair is the crotchety old guy, and he's got vagina candles in his room and a great big Trump flag, and Penguin is just sitting there like Cheech and Chong. And Nick, you're set, bro.
I just want to give a shout out to Screwball on this Thanksgiving Eve.
No shit. You killed it, bro. I love it. I love this.
All right, man. People here trying to clean my office right now.
Oh shit!
Good lord!
Hey, you go now. You go home.
Yeah. Audi update. So anyway, Audi.
I need to know. The hell?
I haven't had time to rip them apart, but I think it was Monday or Tuesday. One day we called. I said, "Hey, I need a loan." No, it was the day after Thursday. I need a loaner. Okay, come get it Friday morning.
I'm tired of my wife riding the bus. You killed me. You killed me with that, dude. You killed me so much.
We showed up to get the car at Audi, and the car was ready. He says, but, it was a dead battery. I said, I know it's a dead battery, but it's all the stuff that's wrong with the electrics that caused the battery to go dead. Well, the bad news is because you don't have enough miles on the car, the warranty doesn't cover the battery.
What?
But I
always got an answer.
He didn't do me a favor. He knew I was going to rip his head off and shit down his neck if he tried to make me pay for the battery.
I believe it, dude.
I told him, and I had to use these exact words. I said, look, buddy, I'm not threatening anybody, but I'm going to blow this place up.
I'm not threatening anybody, but I'm going to blow the place up.
I'm going to blow Audi up.
Wow. You're somebody Sam.
Yeah,
exactly. So, anyway.
That's perfect. He covers himself in the beginning. Listen, I don't mean nothing, but listen, I'm going to start some shit.
Oh, that makes everything better.
Let me excuse myself, but listen.
I'm sure, since you said that.
But I'm going to do it.
No,
we won't call the cops.
That worked. My wife had to go see a specialist one time for something years ago. And so there was an issue. So the primary doctor who was handling it said, look, you need to go see this Marilyn Glassberg down in Miami. She's a world-renowned specialist. So we said, okay, give us the referral. He goes, I don't know her. I call months. We give up. We go to Mayo Clinic for something. We get to Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic says, oh, you need to see Marilyn Glassberg. We're like, okay, you can get us in there. Like, no, we don't know her. We just know of her. So I'm calling. My wife's really sick. So finally I called one day and I got the reception, whoever. I said, look, here's the story. My wife is sick. I've been calling for months. I'm going to come down there tomorrow, and I'm going to shoot the fucking cancer. I
Fucking out to say some shit like that, bro.
Lord, I wish.
So
my God.
Like an hour later, my wife calls me. She's like, guess what? I said, what?
They gave me an appointment
with Glassberg tomorrow. So we go down, paying like Homeland Security, whatever.
Oh, my God.
Do you know why you got the appointment? And I'm like, because my wife said, no, but you threatened to shoot the place up. So I knew it had to be serious. So anyway, I'm thankful for my wife. And I'm thankful that back in the day you didn't have to give a disclaimer before you threaten somebody's life. You could just do it and then get away with it.
Oh God, don't get me started.
You guys
I give a shout out to my wife too. I'm thankful for her.
Absolutely, we get the best lives.
You just saw my best friend right there. Hell yeah!
No doubt.
The Egyptian magician. That was her doing the Egyptian magician.
Yes.
She went across.
Yes.
Like that.
That
was awesome.
Everybody, me and Nick and Duncan will be back next Wednesday night at 8:00, and check out Into the Nightcap Friday night at 9:15. Everybody, good Thanksgiving.